So tonight we have two of the champion players from the Victorian Roller Derby League on the show. Now, I know a lot of you guys might not know about the sport of roller derby, and I was much the same as this kind of before the weekend, right? So I went down to check it out on Saturday, and we thought we'd take a few cameras down there and show you guys a bit of what it's about. Check it out. I just want to see if we get smashed. Do you know what's going on?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so explain it to us.
One of the girls.
Keep your eyes on Punani, Tsunami, and just how much game time she gets tonight.
Punani Tsunami is one of the best names I've ever heard in my whole life.
It is the best name. Like,
Who's your favourite?
Skate Bush.
Skate Bush? What would Luke McGregor's derby name be? Scat you later. Skate you later. That was really good.
The McGreg skater. That's not it. I wouldn't work on that either. That would be it.
They're going anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise.
No, they're going clockwise.
Hold on.
That's clockwise.
No, it's not. That.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
Let's hear it for the VRDL!
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the show Victorian Roller Derby League champions, Miss Chivas and Punani Tsunami. Thanks, guys. Take a seat, take a seat.
Thank you.
Was that your microphone that you just threw? Yeah. How are you guys? You good?
Yes.
Have we pulled up from Saturday's bout?
So
Okay.
You guys shouldn't be too sore because you gave Canberra a thumping. What was it? 100 points?
I think the official score was about 197 to 50 something. So yes, they got smashed.
We are National League champions, though.
I know. I've heard rumours from you already tonight. Now, I, you know, being the studious person that I am, I like to do a bit of research about my guests. And Punani, as I googled your name today, a lot of websites came up.
I know. I'm in it.
Now, it's kind of, for someone who's never seen the sport before, is it fair to say it's a cross between like roller skating and destruction derby? It's kind of like speed skating in a rink, but then you just axe each other.
Pretty much. That's part of it. That's part of it.
Okay, now, so I'm going to go out on a limb and say these names, Miss Chivas and Punani Tsunami, aren't your birth names?
No.
No. It could be Mr. and Mrs. Tsunami are just sitting at home going, what's he talking about? Yeah. Do you guys give yourselves the names, or are you kind of assigned them as you go through training?
No. Every derby girl that enters the league, so you start off fresh meat, and then when you're official bouting skaters, then you have to come up with a name. It has to be a very unique name, and nobody else can have it. So we actually have to log on and find out who else has got the name within the country, and then also within the world.
There's a list.
There's a very, very long list of names.
A register.
And so then if you retire, does your name get retired as well?
Yeah.
So no one...
No, yes.
What are you
I'll
saying?
say yes.
My name will live on.
Somebody else can have my name. I'll pass my name on if anybody wants it.
And so you said when you're fresh meat, there are people that are just starting out. Is that right?
Correct.
Yeah,
Yep.
people that can't skate.
And how do you become involved? Like from fresh meat to say a skater like yourselves that we've seen on Saturday when I went down there. What's that process? Like how long's the training process?
For me, it was a year.
Yeah.
Before I could actually bout. And these days, I think it's 9 months. So you have to actually train, not actually bout. And you have to pass all these blue, yellow, green stars.
Yep, that's all different
Right.
levels
Process.
because everybody has to get to sort of bouting stage, and that just makes sure that all skaters aren't going to injure anybody else, and you know the rules, and it takes a long time because there's so much involved in it.
And well, one thing about injuring yourself, I'm assuming you guys have had a few injuries of your own.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Punani, I'm assuming that people that skate against you have had more. A share of injuries. I don't want to say you bout dirty, but I was going to say that when I was there, I don't think you were even on the. You can get sent off. You can get sin binned, right? How many times did you get sin binned in the match? I saw 47.
5 times. 7 times you're out of the game, actually. So I was close. Actually.
But you knew.
Expelled
Not
from the
this
game.
time. Not expelled this time though.
Yeah.
So she just got
Adelaide, I was
5.
expelled.
That's right.
You looked down at how many dashes you had on your hand. You went, I've got 2 more. Boom.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So, this is a sport that originated kind of in like the late 1920s, early 30s. It started. It seemed to kind of taper off, but now it's almost having a revival. Is it coming back? Like I went out there, there was hundreds of people there on Saturday.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so the film Whip It, I know you probably hate me bringing this up, right? But
Yeah.
is Whip It part of this revival, or did it help kind of kickstart this?
It has helped in the mainstream, but I think there's a lot of word of mouth out there, and a lot of girls want to actually play roller derby.
Yep.
It's not just through Whip It, which I think Whip It's getting too much, I don't know, like, I guess,
There was no
recognition
Punani Tsunami
for-
in Whip It.
Pretty much as
Yeah.
well, but there's no recognition there for Whip It, so yeah. No, I think it's helped a little bit,
Okay, cool.
but yeah, I think the girls want to play this game
It
now.
was quite popular beforehand. A lot of people knew about it. It's now been in Australia for 3 years, so
Yep.
Whip It probably did expose it to everybody, but more so everybody had an idea of how the game is actually played. I mean, we still get asked, is there a ball?
Yeah.
How do you score points?
Don't want to rub his nose in the dirt, but Luke McGregor rocked up and went, so where's the puck? And
Yes.
I went, no, it's not.
That's it.
And that was definitely Luke McGregor and not me. So, lastly, before you guys go, firstly, it was down in Reservoir on Saturday night. If people want to find out more, is there a website they can go to?
Yeah.
Yep, we'll plug it. It is
www.VDRL, Victorian Roller Derby League. Yep, VRDL.com.
And they've got dates coming up and stuff like that.
Yeah, everything will be on the website.
Great, so go and check it out. You guys are going to stick around and play a game with us a bit later on.
Awesome.
Lastly,
Very good.
I need a roller derby name. I was going to go with the weapon.
the weapon.
Yeah, it's kind of self-indulgent.
There is a cock block.
Maybe I could just be... I don't want to just be cock. Ladies and gentlemen, please thank Punani Tsunami and Miss Chivas.